Hi, everybody. It's Bonnie from the Institute for Dreaming and Imagery. At the Institute, we do a lot of work on creativity. Dreaming is a creative process, and the specific way that we engage with creativity and dreaming at the Institute can build creativity, whether you are a leader working with organizations and teams and you want to build your creative capacities, or if you are an artist and creative professional. We work with a lot of different types of people on a lot of different ranges on their creativity. So today I'm going to give you 3 ways that you can build your own creative strengths. The first thing is to begin to write down your dreams. So get a journal, and when you wake up in the morning, pen and paper, when you wake up in the morning, write down anything that has come from the night. So if you wake up with a tail end of a song, if you wake up with a bodily sensation or feeling, if you wake up with a dream, or you wake up with a snippet of a dream. In fact, it's all dreaming and it's all a dream. And I say pen and paper because maybe it's about also drawing pictures or a certain way that you write a certain word that appeared in the dream. Maybe you circle something. All of these things are part of that dreaming experience. And so pen and paper is a lot easier to get all of that down. There are other reasons for that, which gets me to number 2, which is stay in that dreaming space as long as possible before jumping up, grabbing your phone to look at what's going on for the day or thinking about what you need to do. As soon as we jump up and go into list making, we move to another neurological processing system in our brains that is not creative. It's goal-oriented, task-oriented, and electronics immediately throw us into that as well. The third thing, at the end of your day, go back, take that dream, and read it out loud. What do you notice? Do you notice any patterns? Is there any color that jumps out at you? Any kind of object or character? And see if you can curiously engage with the energy of those things. So without getting stuck at an idea of symbology, feel the energy of it. I'll give an example. Let's say you dream that you're in a hard, rocky, red landscape that's very, very dry and barren. What is the inner sensation of that? What is the energy of that? And maybe where is that showing up in your waking life? If you dream about a famous person, for example, you can ask yourself, how do I feel about that person? World leaders like to show up in our dreams because they have a huge impact on us. So we can ask ourselves the questions and finish the sentence very quickly. Obama is the kind of person who, for me, it's someone who's very cool and collected and a great speaker. So that's speaking to a certain energy or aspect in me that is either present or maybe is ready to come forward. And we can do the same with people we know. So we often dream about people we know, and we can ask ourselves those questions. Perhaps it's David in accounting, and I ask, David is the kind of guy who, and maybe my response is, gets everything done on time and is very, very precise. And so I can start to ask myself, where in me is that level of precision, and how can I maybe bring it forward, or maybe I need to pull it back just a little bit. So that curious engagement with your dreams, with the energy of the aspects, the colors, the objects in your dreams, all expands your creative strengths. And you may say, I don't really understand how dreaming builds my creativity. The thing about dreaming and creativity is they're not linear, they're not one-to-one causal. They're spontaneous, they're imaginative, and they're fluid. So the more we work in that spontaneous, imaginative fluidity, the more we allow ourselves that kind of play, that kind of questioning, that kind of inner meaning making, the more we strengthen our ability to be fluid in our ideas, fluid in our imagination, and to learn to play with different ideas and possibilities and perspectives. So that's my 1, 2, 3, how to develop your creativity starting today. And I wish you happy dreaming.